Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section starts in 1 minute. Is there any business or does anyone need to use the repeater before I begin?
No, I don't. I just want to put my clothes up. This one. K to 2 HKP. It's only 8:59.
Shut up.
Good morning. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, Paul and Lansdale, Mass. Net Control Station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service in the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of the net is to pass traffic, conduct areas business, hear announcements of interest to the amateur community, and answer any questions about areas NTS or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 0900 local time on the K1FFK repeater on Mount Greylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking in, please give your call phonetically and your power source is battery or commercial. Announcements and traffic will be handled first, followed by general check-ins using the first letter of your call suffix. I am now looking for stations with announcements or traffic. Please call now.
Here B.
Number 1.
Here B.
On a
I don't know what's going on. November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOB Pittsfield. Emergency generator power. Have no traffic announcements after checking this police call.
First station trying, you were breaking up. Was it N1IM? And November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor. I believe the first station was N1IM. Now looking for stations with, good morning. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, Net Control Station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Now looking for areas NTS or other officials. Please call now. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta. Please call now.
This is Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Alpha Papa. My name is Charles in Wingdale, New York. Commercial power, no traffic. Back to net.
Here is November 1, Alpha, November, Delta. Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. 74 degrees and sunny in beautiful downtown Munson. Good morning, Paul.
Kilo, Charlie 1, Bravo, Delta Alpha, KC1, BDA, Russ and Ocam, running commercial power, generator backup, negative traffic. Good morning to the net.
Good morning, and recognizing KD2 HAP and 1 AND and KC1 BDA. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, or Hotel. Please call now. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix India, Juliet, Kilo, or Lima. Please call now.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, K1KTT, Dave and North Adams. Battery powered, HD portable, 500 milliwatts. In and out there, Paul. Good morning.
Good morning, and recognizing KA1KTT. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Mike, November, Oscar, or Papa. Please call now.
November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet Ellis, Battery, New Ashford.
There is.
November 1, Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony and Adams, no traffic, battery power.
This is
Google Hotel. At Pittsfield, no traffic, battery power.
Here, this Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango India. The name is John, the QTH, Charlemont, commercial.
This is Kilo Bravo 1 Mike Echo. Mary and Ware. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, November Bravo Alpha, Jury in Pittsfield on commercial power, negative traffic. Good morning, Paul, and to the rest of the net.
good morning, and recognizing N1, MWJ, N1, OBL, N1, LZH, KB1NBA, WA1NTI, and KB1ME. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are Suffolk, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, or Uniform. Please call now.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Whiskey, N1, SAW, Sean in Pittsfield, commercial power, negative traffic. Good morning, Paul, and good morning to the net.
Good morning, and recognizing N1SAW. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, or Zulu. Please call now.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu November Yankee, KB1 ZNY, Bill, Lancaster, Mass, commercial power, no traffic.
This is Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf, Wayne, Canada, New York, commercial power, no traffic.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, November Bravo Delta, Scott in Belchertown, commercial power, no traffic. Sorry for missing my suffix. Here is Indian Lake, New York, running commercial power.
Good morning, and recognizing KB1 ZNY, K2 WG, KC1 NBD, and K2Z VL. N1 IM, are you there? Obi, N1 QOV, your announcements, please.
Okay, I couldn't figure out what was going on. Josh Billings Runaground, September 18th. Possible need additional radio operators. And or just come on down, really nice time. Good time was had by all every year. Josh Billings at, where is it? Tanglewood in Lenox, man. I think it's in Lenox. Get a hold of KA1PIJ Steve or probably you, Paul, N1 PUA for the Josh Billings Underground, radio operators, etc., etc., etc. Coming up, the New England Convention, 9th and 11th, 9th through 11th, Boxborough, Maine, Hamfest Flea Market Convention, whatever. What do we got here? Currently in Pittsfield, 68 degrees. It's warming up. Wind out of the west at 7. Looks like nice weather up until maybe Wednesday, Tuesday night, Wednesday. No Bark News. The change of the date of the next meeting will be now Sunday, September 25th. 6 p.m. board members and so forth and so on. Also, Hamfest, No Bark Hamfest, Sunday, August 28th. Adams, Massachusetts, at Bow Field, which is the Adams Agricultural Fairgrounds, if you're looking things up. This is on the west side of Route 8 in Adams, Massachusetts. VE session, ham radio license testing. Sign in at 9 a.m. Paperwork and so forth. I guess testing begins or will begin at 9:30. Plenty of parking. Gates open, seller 6:30, buyer 7 a.m. $5 get in, under 12 free. Tailgating $10 with one admission. Prizes, raffle. One of those new Yaesu Fusion mobiles, and a couple of 2 or 3 or 5 handy talkies. You can find this on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Club.org website. Also next, Flea Market Hamfest in the area in the Northeast, 13 August. I guess that's the next weekend in St. Albans. Where am I? And I think the All Clubs New York picnic is coming up also on the 13th this coming weekend. That's it from here. Back to now.
Yeah, thank you, Obi. N1IM, are you able to make it in? This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Now looking for any and all stations that wish to join the net, please call now.
This is November 1, Echo Whiskey Juliet, N1EWJ, Frank Baldwin, commercial power, in and out, please.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, battery power, no traffic. Good morning.
Good morning, and recognizing N1 EWJ and KC1 BYD. N1IM, are you able to make it in? Any other stations this morning for the Western Mass Emergency Net?
Kilo Charlie 1, Echo, Ryan, Mass, battery power, no traffic. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, I'm recognizing KC1EEE. N1IM, are you there? N1QOV.
Yes, Paul.
N1IM had an announcement to make about Army Mars. Do you know anything about that?
No, I do not. Apparently, he's in the area. He shows his license in from Utah, so I have no idea what that's all about. I can probably check with what's his name, my same last name down there in the Springfield area.
Keep an ear open for him so we can get his announcements in for Army Mars. Any further check-ins, any further business for the net before I close? I have your call sign again, please.
Kilo 1, Charlie 4, Quebec, Lima, Papa, KC4, QLC.
And good morning, KC4QLV. One last call. N1IM, are you out there? And nothing heard. Last call. Further business, further check-ins.
Paul, there might be something on the ARRL, maybe a cross whatever their Army ham related something or other.
Peter to River Images to close the net. Thank Obi for his announcements, those who joined me this morning, and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. We are now secure, give or take 0916. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha Clear, 7-3.
Paul, I keyed with you on the first part of your exit. Anyway, I'll look it up. Maybe on ARL they might have a Army Mars, a joint venture with an amateur radio, some kind of a thingy there. Check on that. N1QV.
Copy that. Are you going to the Josh? Are you going to the Josh Billings?
Yeah, I already responded to Steve. I should have put extra large. Anyway, yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, I can tell if you tell him. No problem. You must be getting away. Good for you.
Okay. I hope that girl was there that I did a video of, was giving me a hard time, but finally she relented with her cuteness.
A good idea. I gotta run in the other room, and we will catch you a little bit later. And thank you, Obi, and with QOV, and with PUA.
N1QV.
N1QOV, WA1NTI.
John, my fellow co-conspirator at the Tanglewood Josh Billings run aground, Mr. Mobile, what's up?
Well, I'm wondering, on this Facebook stuff, if you pass away, your page still stays up. They really don't know if you're dead or alive, right?
Yeah, I've seen that once or twice. It takes an act of Congress or a next of kin or something, and they have to prove with I don't know license or something or other. Your kin or whatever has to prove that you are in fact dead, else you're there into infinity or until the world blows up. I don't know.
Yeah, it is weird because there was a girl that was in a car accident. I guess she ran into a truck carrying asphalt on 116 this week on Wednesday. So I did look at her Facebook page. It is kind of eerie, you know, that they stay up there, and it's a very eerie.
Nothing disappears. It's somewhere. I'm amazed how they can put all this information, data, whatever, somewhere and it stays there forever. It might tell you it's gone, but it's there.
Well, that only goes to show you, you know, what you put on there stays there. So that's the bottom line. Okay, talk with you later. WA1NTI.
Okay, I'll post that. I don't know if you saw that video, the girl in the green shirt a couple years ago at Josh Billings. She didn't want her picture taken or her video taken. Finally, I sweet talked her into it. I'll post that if I can find it. N1Q, see you later.
Yeah. Also, I hear police aren't too crazy about being videotaped either. WA1NTI.
Oh, big controversy. Big controversy. They do their job, but some get carried away with the ego or whatever. Put your hands up. Bang. I mean, bang. Put your hands up. Yep, I know. See you later.
On QOV, W1DWA.
Sir, how did it go? I'm sorry I missed it. I forgot it or something. I don't know.
We had 12 people. We get more people at our breakfast than you guys get at the regular meeting sometimes. We had a nice group. It was a very nice time, lasted almost 2 hours. Just a quick comment, Obi. Did they move the ARRL convention from Boxwood, Massachusetts to Boxwood, Maine?
No, it's still let me look it up here. It's still at Boxborough, but there's something else going on in Maine. But looking it up, no. Where did I put this thing? Hang on. I just lost it. Yeah, I just read it was still. Oh, here we go. 9th through 11th September, Boxborough, Massachusetts, FEMARA Northeast Convention. New date. As far as that, you can get a hold of Mike K1TWF. You want the phone number?
Oh, I was just curious as to where it was going to be. I know I won about 20 years ago. That was enough for me.
Well, I can appreciate. I've gone various times when I can afford it, or I have a truck that I can trust. But I won my the grand prize there in FT 847 or something years and years ago. So I always liked Boxborough. And I ran into what's his face, Mr. Cadaverac there, Mr. AM of 80 meters or 160 years ago. So Timmy, Mr. Cadaverac, if you know who that is.
Oh, actually, I don't. Who is that?
Let me rack my brain. Maybe John knows. H Yell R. W or K H Yell R.
Okay, I thought Mr. 160 was Stu Perry.
Of fame, I don't know of what fame, but I think they have a net named after him or something. I used to belong when I used to get into HF. They the gray-haired net, and I guess I'm still a member one way or another.
I don't even know if they have those anymore, Obi. Yeah, you missed a good time yesterday. It was very nice. I was glad that we did that.
I was gonna say, maybe you had they were more people than they had room for. It have to set up tables outside in the shade, but or maybe open up the church for the morning. Okay, I'm glad things went